space. We're leaving Mother Earth to save the human race. Our star blazers, searching for a distant star, heading off to Iskandar, leaving all we love behind. Who knows what dangers we'll find? We must be strong and brave. Our home we've got to save. If we don't, in just 1 year, Mother Earth will disappear. Fighting with the Gamelons, we won't stop until we've won. Then we'll return, and when we arrive, the Earth will survive with our star blazers.
The Star Force is leaving Mars.
How were they able to make a space warp and get to Mars? It's impossible. They don't know how.
There's something strange about that ship of theirs, the Argo. Could they be getting help from another planet?
Never. Gamelon dominates this galaxy. No one would dare.
Hey, huh?
What's making the ship vibrate? Venture, slow it down. Captain, maybe there's some hidden damage that we didn't find and didn't repair.
No, there's something wrong with the engine.
What?
What?
What's going on down there in the engine room? You're shaking the ship to pieces, fellas.
We're going out of control.
Captain, we're being pulled by an extra strong gravity force.
That's the planet Jupiter. No wonder we're being pulled toward it. It's more than 100 times the size of Earth and has many times Earth's gravitational pull. Its surface is covered with gases that could be poisonous to us.
Captain, if we let ourselves be trapped down there, we may never be able to get out. We don't know if our ship can fly in such an atmosphere.
Let me worry about that, Sandor. Captain, our engines are not strong enough to fight the gravity.
Captain, the ship is dropping faster and faster.
Keep the nose up and keep us level. For now, just try to keep us out of that cloud of gas.
Yes, sir.
Gravity's increasing, and the atmospheric pressure is rising.
Huge unidentified flying object dead ahead.
A spaceship?
It's much larger than a spaceship.
Switch to infrared video.
We can't get a picture, Captain. The gas clouds are too dense. The shotgun will clear it away.
Just a minute, Wildstar. A floating continent.
What?
Venture. Set her down for repairs. See if you can find a good spot for an emergency landing. What a relief. And now we can find out what's the matter with the engines.
Roger.
Take it easy, Venture. We just don't know what the intense pressure will do to the ship.
How strange.
The Star Force has landed on the floating continent near Jupiter.
I wonder why they landed there. Could they have detected our fighter base on the floating continent?
Sir, they could have been pulled there by Jupiter's superior gravity field.
What luck! It couldn't have been better if we'd planned it. Order the commander at the fighter base to find out just where the Star Force has landed.
Yes, sir!
IQ-9? What's it like out there? Can humans live in the atmosphere? Are there any signs of life?
Nova, it's almost all liquid gas. Very low visibility. Methane, 67%. CO2, 33%. Subtropical vegetation. Humans would suffocate. Only sign of life is our ship. Our hull is intact. No leaks. Could use a paint job.
Orion, how's the repair work going? There's a leak in the energy storage unit. We can fix it in no time, Captain.
This is an order from Colonel Gantz at Gamelon Base on Pluto to Fighter Base 6 on Floating Continent. Check on position and movements of the Star Force.
An unidentified flying object.
Switch to infrared video.
It's just one Gamelon, sir, but we can't see it. The infrared doesn't work through this gas.
I'll go check it out, sir.
Uh-huh.
Take off.
Object approaching at supersonic speed.
You Gamelons are everywhere. You think you own all of space?
Well, Earthling, you'll wish you'd stayed home where you belong.
Wildstar!
The jungle's for the birds. Got away this time.
We have good fighters down on that base, but not good enough. We must go after the Star Force with missiles.
Yes, sir.
Captain, I think we can escape the gravity field by flying along with the floating continent and getting up to its speed. Then we'll put on an extra burst and get out of the gravitational pull.
All right, let's try it.
Open the missile silos. Prepare to fire.
Captain Avatar, we've completed the repair work on the energy transmission unit. Fine, test them. At full power, Orion. Start auxiliary engine. Switch on power cell. 2 seconds to flywheel contact. Contact. Cell rotation 80 to 90. Gyro compass started.
Wave engine ignition switch on. Safety lock removed. 10 seconds to energy point contact. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Missiles
3,
approaching!
2, 1.
Start. Both engines, full blast. Direction 32 degrees.
Good liftoff. We'll soon be up to speed, then we can get out of this gravity field.
Where is the missile launching site, Nova?
3,000 kilometers southeast from here, sir.
Captain, let me take care of that Gamelon base while we're here.
We don't have time for that, Wildstar. Our first priority is to get away from the gravitational pull of Jupiter.
Captain, those missiles just missed us. We may not be so lucky next time.
We're not counting on luck, Wildstar. We're doing everything we can to get out of the way. Venture, how long do you think it will take to get up to the speed of the floating continent?
3 minutes, Captain.
Hurry it up. It's urgent.
Yes, sir. Captain, we're now in the same orbit with the floating continent.
Venture, turn the controls over to Dash. I want to see all of you in the operations room. Jupiter is holding us with its huge gravitational force. We're now traveling around it in the same orbit as the floating continent, and in a few minutes we'll catch up with it. When we do, we'll again be within range of the Gamelon missile base on the floating continent. Wildstar.
Yes.
To protect ourselves, we're going to hit that missile site as we pass the floating continent, but we'll just have to take one chance at it.
Captain, the wave motion gun.
It could be dangerous. Captain, it hasn't been tested yet.
We don't know what it will do to the ship. And if we miss, we'll be helpless.
Captain?
This is as good a test as we'll ever have for the gun. And if it doesn't work, we'd better find out now.
It's risky, Captain.
Our mission is risky. If the wave motion gun doesn't work, the sooner we find out, the more time we have to fix it. Let's take a look at the structure of the wave motion gun. The wave motion gun is similar in design to the wave motion engine. The engine design was sent to us by Starsha of Iskandar. She knew we needed a new and revolutionary power source to make the trip to Iskandar. In the gun, the energy is concentrated at one end, near the source, and it is suddenly released at the other end. The whole ship becomes a gigantic cannon pointed at our target. All our power is concentrated through that cannon. For a brief time before and after the firing, we lose all power in the ship. That is why, when we have the wave motion gun, we have to be sure to hit our target. All right, everyone, man your posts.
The Argo is directly behind us now. They must be planning a counterattack.
We're not going to stay around to find out. It's time we left the floating continent anyway. Prepare for immediate evacuation. That's everyone.
Switch all the power to the wave motion gun. Yes, sir. Increase energy input to wave motion engine. Close all the emergency valves. Energy level up, all emergency valves closed. Open the circuit to the wave motion gun. Open the circuit.
Gun chamber pressure increasing. It's at full.
All the ship's energy is now in the wave motion gun. Wildstar, release the safety on the gun.
Safety removed. Gun chamber pressure at 90% of capacity. All systems checked. Final safety barrel lock removed. Chamber pressure at saturation point. All circuits complete. All systems go.
Floating continent confirmed. 10 kilometers ahead.
Stand by. Venture, hand over the guidance system to Wildstar.
It's all yours, Wildstar.
That's okay. This ship is right on target with the floating continent. Target scope, open and correct for any magnetic drift.
Target. Speed, 40 space knots.
Energy buildup. Increasing. Countdown 10 seconds before firing. Prepare for recoil shock.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fire!
We're all right, Colonel Gans. We took off just before it was hit.
Come in, floating continent, what's happening? Come in!
We're falling down into the blast!
Now switch wave motion energy to the engine. Restart the wave motion engine. Venture, use the override. Full blast.
You did it!
We got free of Jupiter's gravity, but it was a close one.
And that was the wave motion gun.
It's a lot more powerful than we figured on. By our calculations, we shouldn't have blown up the whole floating continent. We were just aiming at the Gamelon base.
We've just learned a very important and painful lesson. Without meaning to and not knowing what the result would be, we used too much power. We must be very careful in the future. Such power is a great responsibility.
I'll have to report this to Leader Deathlock, and I wouldn't blame him if he didn't believe me. The floating continent is gone, totally destroyed. What kind of weapon did the Star Force use? Where could they get such power?
outer space, protecting Mother Earth to save the human race. Our star blazers. Danger lurking everywhere, but we know we've got to dare. Evil men with evil schemes, they can't destroy all our dreams. We must be strong and brave. Our home we've got to save. We must make the fighting cease, so Mother Earth will be at peace. Through all the fire and the smoke, we will never give up hope. If we can win, the Earth will survive. We'll keep peace alive with our star blazers.